They call me number one sax boss, Yemi Sax. I'm one of Nigeria's best saxophone player, a youth ambassador, a music producer, CEO for Sax Records, and my real names are Yemi Adeosun. I'm from Osun State. I actually grew up in a music family, and my father does music alongside banking work, but he does gospel music, and he is the first man to record gospel music in Nigeria. His name is Prince S.A. Adeosun, so it all started at home, Of course, church is part of it, Started by playing the piano, playing different musical instruments, learning the theory of music, like the basics at home, So it all started at home for me, So when it got to a certain stage for me, I was just like, I think I want to do music. But firstly, I wanted to do business admin, So you know how music is now. Music is a very jealous profession, So that's it. Saxophone is a very sexy musical instrument. We have a couple of woodwind instruments like flute, like trumpet, trombone, a couple of them, but I think I love saxophone the more. Like I said before, I've played a couple of musical instruments like violin, and when I say I play well, so well. I played violin, piano. I'm a very good classical pianist. So I just chose saxophone because I had that love for saxophone because when I was growing up, I listened to jazz tunes, foreign jazz tunes by different, jazz genius, Kenny G, Miles Davis, Kirk Whalum, Grover Washington, Junior and Senior. So it got to a time I actually had like almost 100 jazz CDs in my room, listening to it. So I just fell in love with saxophone from there. But I think Kenny G is my mentor because I think I listen to more of Kenny G more than any other saxophone. How long did it take Yemi Sax to get to where I am today? I think it all started like 2004, though I've been playing saxophone since 1997. So I started by, at least we have a couple of saxophone players in Nigeria, but my own concept is giving back the music people love, the everyday music that people love, giving it back to them in a jazz way, in an instrumental way. Even if some people say they can't listen to a couple of Nigerian music because of, the lyrics and some, but when you listen to the saxophone version of it, it gives you, that's another meaning to it. So it's just like taking it to another level, taking Nigeria to another level, taking Nigerian music to another level. That was why I just said, okay, I'm going to be doing my own saxophone and giving people back the songs they already know in a saxophone remix. So I started by doing that, started the promotion. Of course, you can't expect everybody to embrace you and say, okay, this is perfect. A lot of people encouraged me, while some discouraged me, like in Nigeria, do you think this saxophone thing can really work? If you don't sing in Nigeria, I don't think you can make it musically. But I proved them wrong. When I started, it was quite rough, but I was given, the opportunities, to perform in different platforms where people get to started knowing me, so that was how it started for me. But my breakthrough year should be like 2004, 2005, so it all started like that, like 8 years ago.
A lot of people say there's no place like home, but at Limelight Hotel and Suites, we have a place that's just like home. Limelight Hotel and Suites is located in the serene and homely countryside of Agoiwoye, Ogun State. Limelight Hotel and Suites offers you nothing but the best in hospitality and facilities that you will not find anywhere. We have 3 bars, an oriental restaurant with a guarantee of uninterrupted power supply, and reliable internet facilities, not forgetting our ATM machines and POS terminals to give you the ease of cashless fun. Come relax and retreat into the calm embrace of Limelight Hotel and Suites. For more information, log on to www.limelighthotel.com or email us on info@limelichthotel.com or call us on 0807 097 1904. Limelight Hotel and Suites, taking you to the limelight.
Okay, if I start mentioning people I've really worked with and people I've done saxophone of their songs, there are too many. From Nice to Two-Face to The Banj to Face in the days of Goldmynetv, to if you help me see Yego, to Olufumi Style Plus, so just keep naming top Nigerian artists. I've done remixes of almost all the Nigerian songs, so I've had opportunity of working with a couple of Nigerian artists in the studio, because sometimes some of the remixes I bring them to the studio. That is how you hear some saxophone and you hear a couple of their voices on the songs. I've had the opportunity to work with the band in the studio, a couple of times. Wandeko, Nice. I've been in the studio with Asha once. Couple of them. Couple of shows. There's SABC show in South Africa. I've done a couple of shows outside Nigeria, but I think I can't forget SABC show, South African Broadcasting, events that should be like 2 years ago. It was a very massive event, I performed too, the Banj performed, Ikechukwu performed. I think, was Nitosi part of it? No. That was a very big one. And of course, I do the massive Calabar Carnival every year. Couple of great events, but the SABC show I can never forget. It's a very good, platform for me. It was a very good platform to showcase my talent, and the crowd was like, wow, this is saxophone, so somebody can actually do something like this on saxophone. So I can't forget that event. Okay, talking about my record label, Sax Records, which I'm the CEO, and one of the people that actually encouraged me when I started the record label was Don Jazzy. As at that time, that was the period we were working on Fall in Love, the bands, I was actually on the main version, Fall in Love, which I did the saxophone solo. If you watch the video, you see me there. So all those periods we were always like in the studio. My first artist that I signed is in the US now, so we had a deal together then, and the song was Swaga Ikboju, one song like that then, SLV, so Don Jazzy listened to a couple of my production and it was like, Yemi, what's happening? What's happening to this thing? You should take this thing more serious. This sax record thing can really work. Don't joke with it. That should be like 2007 or 8, between 2007 and 8. So that word alone, each time I remember. And Don Jazzy is this person that we're close. He respects me so much. He respects my music ideas. Of course, I respect him so much too. So he encouraged me by telling me that Yemi, don't joke with these sax records. Even if it's not, if things are somehow now, just keep doing it. You know, each time I remember that word, it comes to my head like, I can't give up. So recently, you know, I signed Lamborghini up to my sax records label and Exclaim. And trust me, they have hot singles right now that will be dropping. Exclaim's video is dropping, Spend Some Money, featuring me. And Lamborghini's single is dropping, titled Limpo, featuring me as well. And it's gonna be showcasing me singing too. A lot of people don't know that I sing, you know, so quite a lot of stuff. I've done a couple of collaborations now that is vocals. They are exclusive and they are dropping very soon. Singing Yemi sax in another angle. I've done a song with Nice titled Goldmyne. You know, I've done with Skooky, Lifestyle. I've done with Weird MC. You know, couple of songs that I've already done to shock people. It's just gonna be like a surprise that this guy is a saxophonist. But Yemi sax is not just a saxophonist. I'm a versatile musician. I don't call myself an artist. I'm a musicologist. I'm a musician.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this place tonight, we go to dance till the morning comes. In this place tonight, girl, I go love you more and more. In this place tonight, girl, I go dance with you all alone. In this place tonight, everybody go, yeah, man.